Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Writing the Future with Hansa Rostock, my FIFA 21 career mode with the German club. We last left off episode 12 with 3 games remaining in the season. As you can see there, those will be the 3 games we play this episode. And then we're on to season 2, which is absolutely crazy. Let me catch you up to speed on where we're at if you don't know already. So we can't finish in the quote-unquote bottom part of the league, and we are currently in 15th out of 20. I feel like that's the bottom part, but our manager rating is a 77. We have 12 wins, 6 draws, 17 losses, 57 goals for, and 79 against. We definitely have the most goals. Actually, we have the most goals for and the most goals against in the entire third league of Germany. The goal eventually is to get promoted to the second tier of Germany, and then the first tier of Germany, and then to win the Champions League, win the German League, win everything. I want to eventually, with this series, win one of every possible trophy I can win. At least one. And then from there we can make more memories, who knows. I am throwing out the first team against KFC Urdingen. We're not going to lose to Colonel Sanders and KFC this time around. I think we did last time. But what I will tell you, a little bit of news just to look forward to for next season, something to look forward to moving on, is that I will be creating new goalkeeper kits. New goalkeeper kits for the next season, so look forward for that. Look forward for a new season coming up. But let's finish this season strong. Really would like to get some wins, even though the manager rating has been saved by, I think, some wins and results. We didn't meet one of our objectives to get clean sheets on the road. I think we had to get 5. We've only gotten 3 so far. And there's only 1 game left in the season. But either way, let's end on a positive note. Starting here, come on, boys. One thing to mention from now on is that I will be doing commentary for games instead of reactions. I feel like that is more of my strong suit, and I feel like we will benefit from that as a whole. So, gotta love a little commentary. Looking forward to that from now on. I hope you are as well. Chikoko plays the ball onto Goop. Goop to Hammerschmidt with a little bit of space. He takes the ball forward. Good touches from Kai Hammerschmidt. Can he finish? No! Saved by the keeper. Oh, and a lovely finish from KFC. Not against the run of play. There's been some pressure on Hansa Rostock. 1-0. Butchko wins the ball back nicely. Rosenberger takes it forward. Goop. Oh, lovely touch onto Ashi, and he's in. Can Beno Ashi score? No. Rosenberger plays it forward to Von Boss. Von Boss looking for somebody in the box, and Chikoko drives it home at the back post. What a lovely finish from the Malawian. 1-1. A lovely ball in from Falco Von Boss, probably looking for Lars Goop, but instead he finds the number 10, Onati Chikoko, to tie the game up. A lovely finish from the Malawian. 1-1. And Schmella plays it wide to Chikoko. Chikoko works his way in. Ball finds its way to Lars Goop. Chikoko with a heavy touch. It falls for him. He can't get the shot off in time. Lovely defending from KFC. And the ball is out for a goal kick with 10 minutes to go. The game's still tied at 1. Nice challenge from Borislav Butchko, and the ball is given right back to KFC Urdingen. Last chance here for Rostock. And that is a horrible pass from Boris Yakovic. And that will do it here for the first game of the episode. Rostock 1, KFC 1. Moving on. Quick lineup check for Hansa Rostock. Changes. Valeris Targaryen starts in goal. Denzel to the moon starts at center back. Ali, the Djiboutian left back, starts. Arno Rule, the right back from Germany, starts. Dirk Schmella gets a start. Niels Weigel gets a start. And at the right wing, everybody's favorite Napoleon, Omniaji. Let's get it underway. Lovely ball to Onani Chikoko. Is he in? He will shoot, and he will score for Hansa Rostock. Early lead for the boys from Hansa Rostock, 1-0. Just a lovely break from Onani Chikoko. The Malawian winger gets the boys from Rostock on the board first, 1-0. Michael Bradley's squad has been out of form over the past couple months, almost dropping into a relegation spot, but barely regaining some form here late down the stretch due to some nice defensive play, some timely goal scoring, and it has been just enough to make the board happy. It seems like Michael Bradley will continue to manage Hansa Rostock down the stretch here of this season and through the beginning of next season. Lovely ball. Heisenberger tries to find Niels Weigel, who gets through again, and this time he makes them pay. The big man from Germany makes it 2-0 Hansa Rostock. A lovely finish from the big man puts the Rostock boys up 2-0 on the road in Munich. Love this start from the boys. Love this start from Niels Weigel, showing some real tenacity, and he gets this one to fall this time. 2-0. Oh, Munich plays it in. What a save from close range by Belarus Targaryen. A great chance to counter here with the ball at the feet of the young Napoleon Omniaji. And he is away. Look at that blistering pace. Omniaji peppers the keeper and earns Rostock a corner. What a run from the young Napoleon. Oh, Denzel Moon gives it away. Munich are in, and they will finish the opportunity. Denzel Moon caught in possession in a tough spot, and Rostock concede for the first time on the road here. Oh, lovely tackle from Borislav Buchko. Real crunching tackle from the Polish man. Omniaji is in. He will have his shot saved by the keeper. Another lovely save from close range. Omniaji really put the pressure on him there with a blistering near post attempt. Oh, Denzel Moon, lovely challenge. Falco von Boss has a go, has it blocked, wins it back, plays it inside, and there is the finish from the captain. Konrad Rosenberg gonna make it 3-1 Hansa Rostock, sealing a much needed, very important, and very impressive win from Michael Bradley's Hansa Rostock side. Flew with a great run, finding Falco von Boss, and he is in. Will he finish, or will he lay it off to Niels Weigel? He will! 4-1 Rostock. What an impressive showing here on the road for the boys to close out their season away from home. What a win. 4-1 it is, your final for Hansa Rostock over 1860 Munich. One game remaining this season before we move on to Season 2. And it will be at home against FC Kaiserslautern. Meet you there. So, final game of the season, and it is at the Otzi Stadion against FC Kaiserslautern. Some subs for Hansa Rostock. Boris Jakovic starts, Veno Kobalia starts, Bang Go Fatty starts. And that is going to be all for the final game, the final home game of the season for us. Before we move on to Season 2, let's get to it. Wow. Easy goal for FC Kaiserslautern. Plays it across and smashes it home. 1-0 lead for the road team. That's a lovely pass over the top, and Onani Shikoko is going to have a ton of space to counter here. He sees men in the middle, but he continues to drive forward. Will he finish? He will! With the opposite foot. An awkward finish from the Malawian, but it is a finish that puts Hansa Rostock on the board, drawing them level with Kaiserslautern 1-1. Oh, Boris Yakovic gets past his man. He's got tons of space to work with. What will he do here? Takes it down the line and wins Hansa Rostock a corner. Oh, Bango Fatty plays it across goal, and Ralph Beerbaum glitches through the net to go celebrate with his teammates. He has given the boys the lead. A great set piece started by a header from Bango Fatty on to Ralph Beerbaum for his first goal for Hansa Rostock. Center back to the back of the net. 2-1 Rostock. Lars Goop plays a lovely ball across to Hans Glockner, who takes a touch and plays it on to Kai Hammerschmidt. And Onani Chikoko gives it away in the final third. A lovely season for Kai Hammerschmidt, Bango Fatty, and Veino Kobalia. The brief appearances he made were sufficient for Hansa Rostock, but they will see their seasons end here as Dirk Schmeller comes on along with Benno Oji and Denzel to the moon. Let's finish off a 2-1 victory, or better. Hansa Rostock holding on here to end the season. We are into the final minute of the season for Hansa Rostock. They are currently holding on to a slim lead here. Ball is played over the top. Denzel Moon's going to have to deal with this. Ball is played in for Kaiserslautern, and you've got to be kidding me. Really? God f***ing damn it. I thought we were going to end on a high note with a win, but here we are. Kick it away, and there is the final whistle. The final score of the final game to end the final. Yes! 2-2. 2-2. Not a bad result, but it would have been nice to end on a win. Either way, the home fans go home knowing that Michael Bradley will be managing this side next season, and Hansa Rostock will still be in the third league of Germany next season. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm not sure quite how long it's been since we've actually not lost an game in an episode, but we went 2 draws and 1 win. No losses this episode. 13 wins, 8 draws, 17 losses is the final tally for Hansa Rostock this season. Finishing in 15th place, we avoided relegation, quote-unquote relegation. There is no 4th league of Germany in FIFA, but if we were to finish in 18th, 19th, or 20th, the bottom 3, we would have been quote-unquote relegated in real life. So we avoided that, held our place in this league, finished with the most goals scored in the league by quite a bit, and by far the most goals allowed. 47 points, negative 19 was our goal differential to end the season. Looking at the top scorers in the league, Lars Gu finished 5th. Did not score in his last 3 or 4 matches. Not a great run for Lars, but a great season overall. A young unsung hero from Liechtenstein for Hansa Rostock this season. Konrad Rosenberger finished the season with 10 assists in the league, leading the league. Onani Chikoko had 8, finishing 4th in the league. And look at that. Niels Weigel and Lars Goop are 2 strikers. 6 goals or 6 assists apiece for them, finishing 9th and 10th respectively. As you can see here, there are no more games for Hansa Rostock this season. It has been a pleasure to bring you this wild ride of a first season with these boys. Some things to look forward to in Season 2. I will be including new goalkeeper kits. I will be designing them myself and releasing them at the start of next episode. which will be the start of next season. I'm not going to do any more of a review to this season because I will be doing more of that at the beginning of next episode as well. Next episode, I will be playing no games. I will be reviewing what happened this season, some of the highlights of this season, who was our top scorers, top assists, top most clean sheets, most surprising performances, best individual performances in games, best goal of the season. It's all coming to you next episode. We got a big off-season coming, as the American sports like to put it. Big off-season coming. A lot of action. For the first time ever in this series, there will be new players. We will be signing new players, whether they are free agents, whether we scout them. We will be sending out scouts for the first time. To what countries, you will find out. But for the first time, the squad is going to be shook up, for sure. I actually will be editing some of the players' ratings based on how their seasons went. I will be validating what I do to these players' ratings. But overall, there's a lot coming, and I'm excited to bring it all to you. This has been Therios in Writing the Future with Hansa Rostock. The first season is over. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, if you haven't liked this video, I suggest you do so if you want to see more FIFA content, FIFA 21 content for now. I got big plans in the future for FIFA 22, and in this series with Hansa Rostock. To see more, hit that subscribe button. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. If you have concerns, questions, anything, leave them in the comments. I left my Twitter DM in the last couple videos. I will leave it in this one as well if you want to talk about anything that is bothering you. Mental health is very important to me. That's why I say this at the end of every episode. And I believe it. As always, you'll never walk alone. Peace out.